Hey guys, this is Meat Feast, bringing you a gameplay commentary on Ahri, the nine-tailed fox. And I'm going to be taking mid in this game. I'm going to be versing Teemo, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm not very worried about Teemos when I go up mid with any of my characters. So in the beginning, I'm going to be focusing on trying to last hit, and I don't do an amazing job last hitting in this game, but I managed to do a little better than Teemo, so that's all that really matters. So I'm gonna keep on trying to last hit, and I'm not gonna harass too much. I end up getting my Orb of Deception first, and I end up leveling up my my Firefox move. And I end up leveling that up first because not only does that do the most damage, but it synchronizes really well with your ultimate. Once you have it, you can, your ultimate is when you slide, you have 3 chances to slide while projecting 3 projectiles at the end of each slide. And coupling that with your Firefox move, you can end up doing a lot of damage just throughout one slide. So that's pretty much my strategy, and I don't try to harass too much. And Teemo ends up trying to move up. I'm trying to see what I'm going to do when he pushes a little bit, and I'm going to play back a little bit. Let him think that he's kind of in control for a little bit. That way he can maybe get a little bit arrogant and make some mistakes. So I'm just gonna let my minions do most of the damage and try to last hit as much as I can. And Teemo comes in trying to hit me, and I let my Firefoxes go and do a little bit of damage, hopefully enough to keep him off me for a little bit. And I keep on trying to last hit here. And the good thing about Teemo is he's got his blind, but that really doesn't affect me at all, since I'm purely AP and magic damage, so that won't be a problem for me at all. And every time he gets close, what I'm going to do is just drop my Firefoxes and let them chase him down, and they end up doing a good amount of damage, usually enough to scare him away. And like right there, he got a little bit too close. I used my Firefoxes and my Orb of Deception to do a good amount of damage. So, and again, right now, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to harass him as much as he's harassing me. That way I can focus on last hitting, because that's what's really important. I'm not going to get a kill on him until I turn level 6. That's just how Ahri's kind of played, in my opinion, and it's a safe way to play. So, now the minion wave is getting pushed towards me, and that can be a good thing because now my jungler has a good chance to gank him. Teemo doesn't have any escaping abilities up until he gets his mushrooms, which will help ward him. But having the minion wave pushed up against you is generally a pretty good thing, but you don't usually want it to get all the way up to your tower, because then you're losing last hit chances. And being in mid, last hitting is your main priority. So I see Lee Sin there, and he's trying to gank. I'm not sure if he knows that I can see him, but he's right there, and Teemo's gone, and Teemo went back while the minion wave was still pushed up. So I have a feeling Teemo's here. I know that Teemo can go invisible if he stands still long enough. So I have a feeling Teemo, and right there, he is standing still, and and that was pretty obvious just because Lee Sin was trying so hard to gank me, and something was holding him back, and I knew it was just me getting up close. And now Kale came in, Kale's the jungler, and I'm seeing if I can get a last hit kill, but Teemo had heal, which I actually did not notice beforehand, so that's good to be aware of, because he could have baited me with that. So in that sense, it was a good play for me in the beginning to play passive, because heal is often a good bait move to get people to attack you. So here I'm going to be back, and I'm going to pick up a second Doran's Ring and some boots, which is my suggested build on Ahri. You're going to want to get 2 Doran's Rings and then start building towards a Riley's Crystal Scepter. And then after that, you're going to want to go for the Hextech Revolver. So now Teemo's pushing, and I know I have a chance to kill him, so I fly towards him with my ultimate, ignite him, drop my Firefox, which is what I was saying before, synchronize great with your ultimate, and should be able to pick up an easy kill for you almost every time you're posing a squishy middle. So, and like I said before, Teemo's not the best middle. He's very squishy, and he doesn't do the amount of damage necessary to kind of make up for his squishiness. So now I'm going to head top. I see that my buddy Shyvana is going top, and I'm thinking maybe I can give him a good gank. I know Cyan's up here. I know he's in the top bush, so I'm going to come up and immediately start heading for the top bush. Cyan stuns me and drop my Firefoxes and try to do as much damage as possible with Deception, but not enough. And I see that Teemo's back mid, thinking that maybe I should go back mid, but then Cyan's still low. I start heading back mid, but I decided, screw it, let's go for Cyan. So Shyvana just goes diving in there. I'm a little bit behind. Cyan's running for it, but he comes back. I drop my Firefox to do a good amount of damage, hit him with the Orb of Deception, and I run back trying to give Shyvana the last hit. I didn't want to steal the last hit, the kill from her. But unfortunately, Cyan popped his shield, and you know, I felt kind of stupid for running away, thinking that she was going to get the last hit. So anyways, we got the kill. She still ended up getting the kill, but I'm going to head back mid and check for Teemo. And Teemo, he's still there. So Kale's coming too. I'm going to see if we can set up a gank. I'm going to run behind my minions and continue to try to farm as if everything's normal. Kale's going to come around. Oh, he's still there. Okay, and just going to see what we can do. And now Kale comes, drops the slow, and I'm going to go in with my ultimate, drop my Firefoxes, drop huge damage, and Kale comes in and gets the last hit, which is totally fine. As long as we are getting kills, that's all that matters. So, also I thought it was interesting we had a Kale jungle in this match, which you don't normally see. But here's a Lee Sin trying to guard the tower, and I'm waiting for him to get close enough so I can hit him with the charm. And finally he comes in, hit him with the charge, drop my Firefoxes, and throw the Orb of Deception, and on the way back it hits him for true damage and gets the kill. So a very swift, very easy kill there. Lee Sin not expecting the charm, and the charm is very, very nice to have when there's no minions around. People aren't always expecting the charm, especially if you don't use it a lot. And I don't use my charm all that much, except in special situations where I know it's going to get me the kill. So in that situation, it worked out for the best. And I'm out of mana now. I'm going to head back and get my boots. And I picked up on my trip to get my Rally's Crystal Scepter, I picked up the belt first when I could have picked up the blasting wand. And I kind of make that decision depending on who I'm facing in middle. With somebody like Teemo, it's going to be more helpful to out-sustain him, to outlive his damage. And that way, he'll be able to shoot me as much as he wants, but at the end of the day, he's going to have to do a lot more damage to me than I will to him, and I know that that will end up beating him in the end. So, I'm just going to push middle a little bit, and I see the bottom just got slain. One of them did. So I'm going to head down and see what I can do. I have my ultimate. I see Lee Sin's very low. He's going to be my main target, but then I see that he falls back. So I'm going to go for Ez, and I'm going to go into the bush, and he comes